And we should be able to get started. Now let's see if we can't get this show on the road. Nice to see you guys popped in. Anywho, I figure wait for a couple more viewers and then get this show on the road. That and it gives me time to get a drink. We'll be starting soon, guys. Just waiting for a bit of an audience. We're up to 3 viewers so far, so that's a plus. You'll have to excuse my commentary this evening. There's a good chance that it's probably going to be a little bit muffled or even cracked up. See, I've caught a bit of a cold recently, so just letting you know if they're sniffling or if it sounds kind of bleh. Screw my audience. Come on, Flitter. They sign your paycheck. I'm all you need. God damn it. What the hell? Let's get this show on the road. Welcome to XPWL Wednesday Night Whirlwind. I am, of course, your commentator, Mark Wandersham. We've got ourselves a jam-packed card tonight, so please pay attention, or you might miss out. Our first opening contest is a Tag Team Extreme Rules Elimination Match. Falls count anywhere, anything goes. This match made earlier tonight by management, and it will pit Techno Jones along with the Blue Signal against Mr. Right and Luigi, the Green Missile. Of course, people know last week that Techno Jones took the Perfect Championship away from Mr. Right, while at the same time he stole the XPWL Cruiserweight Championship. On the way out of the building, though, Techno Jones had managed to run into Luigi while he was trying to escape with the Perfect Championship. Luigi trying to get the Cruiserweight Championship away from Techno Jones that he had technically won on Saturday Slam Masters against Nick Butcher in a steel cage. However, Techno Jones didn't have the belt on him when he was out there for his Perfect Championship match. And on top of that, he dove into a limousine that by now, if you saw the match card tonight, you probably already realized who it belonged to. While we have not physically seen Mr. X, his influence is still in the locker room. And here comes Techno Jones, the Perfect Champion. Of course, winning that from Mr. Right on Saturday Slam Masters this past week. Surprisingly, he hasn't gotten attacked on his way out here yet. I would have figured Luigi would have already been after him, because Techno doesn't seem to be holding the Cruiserweight Championship anywhere on his person. So my guess is it's probably in the locker room somewhere. Of course, Techno Jones getting the tag team partner in the blue signal. Of course, is one of Mr. X's cronies. A lot of people very surprised by Jones's actions. Not only did he steal the Cruiserweight title from Nick Butcher, who at the time was champion, we still haven't seen the Cruiserweight title since he stole it. Ever since Luigi won it, he still hasn't seen the title returned to his possession. We might actually have to get law enforcement involved in this. Of course, here comes Mr. Wright, the man Techno Jones won the Perfect Championship from. And I can guarantee you he's going to want to get that championship back because, again, he won the right to make a custom-made championship, and that title is technically his. But again, in his first defense, Techno Jones ended up taking it from him. Funny thing is Mr. Wright is usually a heel in situations. He's usually the bad guy. This is one of those occasions where that's not even the case. No, Clone Ryu. Instead of having the rematch, we've set it up so that the four guilty parties, that being Techno Jones and the Signal, because of the Syndicate's involvement in Techno Jones' shenanigans lately, we're putting Techno Jones and the Blue Signal in the ring as a tag team, and they'll be facing Mr. Wright, and of course this guy who, after Saturday night, has the right to call himself the undisputed Cruiserweight Champion. But of course, Luigi, as the Cruiserweight Champion, coming out here without his championship. Of course, Techno Jones stealing it from the original champion he lost it to. So Mr. Wright is teaming up with Luigi to take on Techno Jones and the Blue Signal in this opening contest. And again, this is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match, so it's anything goes. And Luigi has locked eyes on Techno Jones here. And there goes the bell as we get started. Blue Signal immediately sliding out of the ring and going under the ring looking for a weapon in this match. Again, anything goes. And the Signal's picked up a table. And Mr. Wright went out to meet him. Techno Jones and Luigi mixing it up in here inside the ring. Techno Jones probably doesn't seem too worried. We talked to him earlier on in the evening, and he said he has taken on Luigi countless times, and Luigi is lost over and over and over and over and over again. Why would he be afraid of somebody who can't beat him? And Jones with a sunset flip powerbomb over the top rope. While Mr. Wright works over the yellow signal over here in front of the table, in front of our broadcasters. As Luigi and Techno Jones really taking it to each other. Blue Signal almost getting dropped head first on the stairs out here on the floor. We've been trying to ask questions, trying to see if Techno Jones had, like a lot of the fans had assumed, had taken command of the Syndicate. And while Techno Jones has said, in regards to the Syndicate, no, he is not leading it. But he said there's nothing that says that he can't do business with them. So while Techno Jones claims he's not running things with the Syndicate, he's not denying that he's working with them. So one can only imagine. Like I said, one can only really imagine just what the extent of Jones's relationship with the Syndicate is. At this point, it's got to be pretty good. Oh my God! Mr. Wright dropped right on the stairs. Techno Jones grabbing a hold of Luigi. He's got him in a Boston Crab. Mr. Wright not paying attention, flexing over in the corner. And this match has evolved into an all-out war out here on the floor. And Mr. Wright and Luigi are on the receiving end of a bit of a beating here. And Techno Jones is going for the gut buster. He's got him, hits Luigi with it flush. Trying to goat Luigi into getting up. He's going to go for the detonation kick out here on the floor. And there's that sucker punch from the blue signal. Wright's dazed. He's confused. The ref out of position. 1, 2. And Luigi kicks out. I have a feeling, though, that would have been a 3 count had the ref have been in position. Luigi winds up, green missile, kicking Techno Jones right upside the head. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Luigi only scoring a 2 count on Techno Jones, as here comes the blue signal trying to get an advantage here. And Luigi making short work of him, neck breaker, slamming him up against the side of the post. Oh, and a knee drop right on the signal's face. Luigi taking his eyes off of Techno Jones, but Mr. Wright now getting his licks in. The man who lost his championship to Techno Jones is now finally getting the chance to get some licks in on him. Blue signal taking Luigi to the post. Setting Luigi up. What the hell is he doing here? Backing up the signal. Oh my God, what a boot! Just flattened Luigi's head right between the post and his boot. Oh my God. Wouldn't surprise me if Luigi is down for the count here. Ref again out of position. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only a 2 count. Luigi's barely moved since he had his head slammed into the post. Better be careful. Luigi might have a concussion for all we know. Oh, reverse DDT. And Wright. Oh! We got an elimination. Techno Jones eliminated from this match. The blue signal, the only one left to take on both Luigi and Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright getting his revenge on Techno Jones for taking his title. And here comes the green missile again and kicks blue signal right in the face. Mr. Wright going for the pinfall here. We got a 3. We got a 2. No, only a 2 count. Mr. Wright trying to take the pinfall there after Luigi hit the green missile. Ooh, that didn't work too well. Oh, sucker punch from blue signal. And Wright is down. Elbow shot. And Luigi with a back suplex. These guys pulling out all the stops. The only thing they haven't done is pull out the kitchen sink out from under the ring. There was a table brought in early on, but it was never used. Picks up the blue signal. What's he going to do with him here? And power bombs him on the table. Mr. Wright going for an inside cradle. 1, 2, and only a 2 count there. Blue Signal's pretty dazed here. Oh, there's that neck snap. Uh-oh. Oh, Yellow Signal with a Uranagi. Oh my God, the Blue Signal dropped right on the stairs. The Blue Signal got a hip toss. His back and his left shoulder smashed off the steel steps. Luigi tried for a cutter. That didn't work. Grabs a hold of Blue Signal. What's he going to do with him here? Takes him over to the corner. Try to cross body. That didn't work. And Truth, oh my God, what a low blow. The Blue Signal with a blatant low blow on Mr. Right. The Blue Signal seemingly able to handle himself pretty well in this match. And a sit-out reverse suplex. Luigi measuring the Blue Signal. Is he going to try for another green missile? No, he went for the running Goomba stomp. Ref out of position. 1, 2, 3. And Luigi and Mr. Right pull the victory. Let's take you back at some of the action here. There's a hard forearm shot from Luigi. A fireman's carry by the Signal. There's that sucker punch we were telling you about. Hitting Mr. Right across the mouth. There's Techno Jones's detonation kick. We thought this was over. And there's the green missile. Luigi and Mr. Right pulling off the victory here in this opening contest. Congrats to both of them. We'll be getting ready for our next match momentarily. Our next match coming up. More like a turf war, if anything else. Just double checking something real quick here. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We've got Lane from the Yard Dog taking on Little Pistol Starter from the New York Represent. These two teams getting into a hell of a turf war as of late. Lane, of course, we're still up in the air about because we're not sure how much longer he has with XPWL. His contract is coming up, and he still has not decided to re-sign with the company yet. So, I guess get used to the factor that the next couple of times we see him at the end of 2018, there's a good chance that he will not be coming back for 2019. He has yet to sign another contract, but he's at least doing his appearances that he has promised as per his contract. Here we go. We should be getting Lane coming down here any second now. Of course, coming out with his tag team partners. There's his main partner, the Big Dog. And there he is, wearing the Great Lakes Championship, along with his buddies, Mr. Fatality and Don Williamson. With Lane in action tonight, we gotta figure who's gonna be the ones coming out on top tonight. Is it going to be the New York Represent with Little Pistol Starter, or is it going to be Lane? As far as finishers go tonight, it's the Eat Defeat meets the Vegas Gold DDT. And here we go. Tyrus Rex leading down Lil Pistol Starter, and by the looks of it, they also brought back up with Smalley Biggs, one half of the XPWL Tag Team Champions. Of course, Lil Pistol Starter being literally the smallest member of the New York Represent, standing at a measly 5'3". Then again, he's perfect for the cruiserweight division at only 187 pounds. Here we go. Lane on one side, Little Pistol Starter on the other, getting ready. And as the bell rings and we get started, here we go. In terms of places, it's Las Vegas versus New York here. Little Pistol Starter taking Lane to the turnbuckle right off the bat. And by the looks of it, the New York Represent's got some fans out here. We got some cheering. And Little Pistol Starter immediately with the rule breaking, taking off the turnbuckle pad in his corner. You got to figure it's only a matter of time before he tries to get Lane into that corner. Tried for a suplex, didn't work. Lane with the float over DDT in the middle of the ring. Again, Little Pistol Starter, no stranger to Lane. They've locked up at least once or twice. Not in any of the TV tapings, mostly at the house shows, but admittedly, this could turn out to be a barn burner of a match, because both of them have pretty decent repertoires when it comes to fighting. Lane, oh, snapmare DDT, and Tyrus Rex up on the corner, getting in Lane's face. Lane taking his eyes off little pistol starter to bitch him out. And Lane cusses him out, gets him back down. Little pistol starter with an Irish whip off the ropes and goes for a forearm. Lane caught him. Just swatted him right out of the air. And Lane with a Russian leg sweep. And little pistol starter not exactly in the best state of mind here. Suplex and let's go on the way up. Lane measuring little pistol starter. This could be over. Lane's got him set up. Vegas gold DDT. The little pistol starter's down. Lane moving in, grabbing a hold of his legs, dragging him away from the ropes. Looks like he's going to try for a cover here. He's got him. Down he goes. 1, 2, and no. Little pistol starter kicks out at 2. Lane a little surprised there. The funny thing is I will admit, seeing Lane taking on little pistol starter seems out of place, because if you really think about it, Mr. Fatality out of the Yard Dogs is about little pistol starter size. So why wouldn't you have two cruiserweights going at each other instead of having Lane taking on a cruiserweight here? But this is management's decision. Lane going for a body slam. No, little pistol starter gets out of it, kicks him in the hamstring, and going for a Russian leg sweep and hits it in the center of the ring. Little pistol starter now stomping on the gut, picking him up. What's he going to try here? I thought he was going to go for a camel clutch, but no. Bit of a hip press. Little pistol starter trying to get some momentum behind him. Going for a snapmare, went for a headbutt. Lane gets his elbow up, pointed the elbow right to his forehead. Went for a cross body. A little pistol starter with a nice knife edge chop. Grabs a hold of Lane by the hair. He's going to take him over to the ropes. No, Lane's going to fight his way out. And Lane manages to power out of it. Goes for another body slam. It didn't work. Little pistol starter ended up countering. And a hard elbow shot right to the kidneys. As again, by the looks of it, little pistol starter trying his damnedest to get in the game here. Lane's in a bit of trouble. Cannonball senton with a miss. Lane picking up little pistol starter. He's going to go for it again. He's going to go for that suplex up, and let's go, and lets him drop to the canvas. Whoa! Little pistol starter with a head of steam. Nice forearm shot. He is trying to mount some kind of an offense here. Lane is beating him at almost every step of the way at the moment. Hard knee lift. Little pistol starter's bleeding. Oh, what the hell? Hey, hey, oh! A blatant low blow right in front of the ref. He didn't call for the bell. Little pistol starter with a pin. 1, 2, and Lane kicks out. What kind of a thing was that, ref? He did a low blow right in front of you. You didn't call for a disqualification. And now, little pistol starter measuring Lane. Picks him up. He's got him up on his shoulders. What's he going to do with him here? Oh, Death Valley driver. Should have been a disqualification on that low blow. The ref let it go. 1, 2, and Lane kicks out at 2 again. Little pistol starter has not done nearly enough damage to take Lane out of the game yet. But still, that Death Valley driver, I believe when in an interview, you can barely understand what little pistol starter's saying 3/4 of the time. because he's usually jumping around in the background trying to get people's attention when they're doing interviews together. But I believe the last time he ever tried to name his move, he said he called it the Hudson River Plunge. And again, little pistol starter getting back up onto his feet. Lane just thoroughly kicking his head in. Hell, he even got him with a good headbutt there. And now little pistol starter going for a rear naked chin lock, trying to turn this into a wrestling match. And Lane can't get out of it. Oh, he's got a hold of Pistol by the hair, and jawbreaker. Lane picking his spot, picks him up for a power bomb, gets him. Ref is out of position, rolls in. 1, 2. Whoa, what the hell was that? Tyrus Rex tried to reach in and break up the pin. And now a submission. The referee in position. Little pistol starter manages to get out of it. And Tyrus Rex again trying to antagonize Lane out there on the floor. He tried to grab a hold of him while he was still in the ring during the pinfall. A little pistol starter going for another pinfall again here. 1. No. I'll admit there's been a few fans that have noticed it just like I have. Most of these things that have been happening, especially with the New York represent, has been happening blatantly in front of the official, and the ref hasn't called it. I mean, for one, we had the low blow right... Oh my God, the exposed turnbuckle finally comes into play. A little pistol starter removed the turnbuckle real early in the match and sent Lane crashing into it. And Lane, snapmare driver again, drops him right on his head. Lane going up top here. And off the top with an elbow, and it doesn't work. Little pistol starter. Oh my God. There's a bit of a mess here. Uh-oh. We gonna see that vertical suplex again and down. Little pistol starter's back has got to be killing him. And Tyrus Rex again is distracting Lane. Lane, don't take your eyes off your opponent. Finish him first. Little pistol starter's crawling away. Giving him time to recover. That was a bad idea. And Lane trying to mount an offense here. And little pistol starter again with a low blow. Right in front of the ref again. 2 low blows in this match, and the ref saw both of them. 1, 2. And again, Lane kicks out at 2. 2 low blows. Lane has got to be wishing he were anywhere but in the ring right now after that. A snapmare in the middle of the ring. Little pistol starter going back to the rear chin lock, trying to keep Lane in place, trying to wear him down. Lane grabbing his hair again in a jawbreaker. Quickly broke that up. Lane with a hard shot to the gut, goes for a cutter, but pistol starter pulls his way out. The two of them getting into close quarters, but Lane a little bit too quick on the draw there. Lane going for a suplex. No, a corkscrew suplex. Going for a cover again. Ref in position. 1, 2. And little pistol starter kicks out at 2. Quite a few fans out here are saying the match might be rigged. They think that the ref is favoring the New York represent here. And if he is, I wouldn't be surprised with the way he's been calling this match. We really need to look into getting a new referee. This guy's doing a horrible job. Oh. And of course, some of our superstars in the back are also making notice of the referee. We've got one of our competitors saying that all the refs here are dodgy. Uh-oh. We go in the Hudson River plunge again. Lane right in the center of the ring. This might be over. 1, 2. Oh no, only a 2 count. Lane again manages to get out, but just barely. I think that was more out of desperation than anything else. Double leg pickup. And Lane going for it again. Is he going to go for the Vegas Gold DDT this time? No, he's going to try for a perfect plex. No, Northern Light suplex counter. Little pistol starter. He's measuring him. Lane, he's in some real trouble here. And, oh no, not again. Oh my God, another low blow in front of the referee. And now fatality, finally, somebody getting up on the apron, screaming at the referee, telling him what the hell is he doing, do his job. Fatality is just livid out there. That low blow was literally right in view of both of Lane's teammates. How could you miss that? Whoa! Little pistol starter got a little cocky there, tried to go for a bit of a taunt there, and he got clotheslined right out of his boots. Oh, kick right to the back of the head. Little pistol starter gets back to his feet. Lane taking little pistol starter to the ropes and trying to strangle him on it. Whips him back to the center of the ring. Slams his arm against the canvas. And Lane ripping and tearing a little pistol starter's cut on his face. And oh my God, a reverse power slam. How about that? Lane trying to get little pistol starter back up to his feet. Little pistol starter trying his best here. Lane rolls out for a breather. And hard knee lift right to the side of his head. Little pistol starter still bleeding profusely here. We going for it again. No, another counter. And oh, little pistol starter. I thought he was going to hold on to that one for the pin. And oh, here we go. Measuring him again. Are we going to see the Hudson River plunge? Yes, we are. He's got him up. He's got him up. And down. Lane, three low blows in this match. Oh God, 1, 2, and again Lane kicks out at 2, and pistol starter's getting really angry now. Stomping on Lane's head, grabbing a hold of him, and working the midsection a little bit more. Looks like he's going up top. On the top rope here. And trying to egg Lane on, trying to get him up on his feet. Waiting for the moment. He's up. And a hard shoulder tackle off the top rope. Goes for a cutter. Lane holding on and let him go before he could connect. Little pistol starter. Went for an arm wrench. Followed through with a clothesline. Snap mare. Oh, went for a headbutt, and Lane again with his elbow up. Little pistol starter came out here to fight. And Lane not exactly the most conscious right now. He's got a 2 count here. Little pistol starter picks up the win here. And I shouldn't be surprised. Let's see if we can catch some of these in action. Here we go. There's the Vegas Gold DDT at the beginning. And there's that suplex. Look at that. Lets him go and just lets him drop. And there's that first low blow. Watch that. Hits Lane flush. There's the Hudson River plunge. Little pistol starter picking up the win here. Bit of a bloody mess, though. Got to admit, what a match, but still, did it have to come to that? Again, 3 low blows. 3 of them. Well, fortunately, we don't have to worry about little pistol starter anymore, because the next match is actually for the XPWL Tag Team Championship, which means Smalley Biggs probably shouldn't be going too far. We're going to try to get another referee. Don't worry about it, Flitter. To be truthful, I think you're going to like next year's steel cage, because we're going to be implementing this, and I want people to pay attention. There's a special kind of steel cage in the WWE 2K18 game when I finally get the roster transferred over, and that cage happens to be made out of scrap metal from other cages and from prison yard fences. And it's rusty, and it's ugly, and it's probably going to be perfect for the extreme battlefield. Nevertheless, we're moving on to the XPWL Tag Team Championship match. Francois and Louis Riujo being joined now by their new manager who acquired their managerial rights, that is Thomas Chuckwagon, against the New York represent of Smalley Biggs and Stomachache, with their leader Tyrus Rex coming out there for support of them. So this should be interesting in and of itself. We need our competitors alive. Stop thinking so far outside the box. You know the rules. I'm not so sure it's a good idea to have Tyrus Rex go back out there with the New York represent, especially considering the factor in the last match that he was instrumental in helping Lil Pistol Starter pick up that win. Here we go, the challengers on their way out here. The mustache man that you saw, Flitter, happens to be one of the managers at XPWL. His name is Thomas Chuckwagon. course, Thomas Chuckwagon being one of a few managers we have here. Chuckwagon, of course, being somebody who has managed a few big men, a few small men, and now lately has picked up the managerial contracts of Francois and Louis Rieugeau. So we should see just how much of an interesting relationship this is going to become. These two know what it's like to hold the XPWL Tag Team Championship, holding it before it being taken away from them by the Eternal Savages, Wrath and Ruin. This, of course, being before the New York Represent took it from them. Flitter, Chuckwagon isn't actually an official. He's a manager. He takes care of his clients. So, for example, he's out there to help in whatever way he can, whether it be emotional or, in some cases, physical support of their clients at ringside. For example, Tyrus Rex will be acting as a manager outside the ring, while Smalley Biggs and Stomachache defend their tag team championship tonight. And again, this will be the second time the New York Represent is making their way out here. Also, just letting you know, next year, they're planning on unveiling a brand new New York Represent t-shirt based upon, of course, the New York Rangers logo from the NHL. So far, the only two managers that we have that are guys, Flitter, is Thomas Chuckwagon, which is the fat guy out there, and Lester Wallace, who is a scrawny, red afroed black man, old, disgruntled, but he calls himself the manager of champions for a reason. Although lately we haven't seen much of him because, of course, he's usually the manager for Techno Jones, but ever since Techno Jones has been walking around with the Syndicate, we haven't seen much of Lester Wallace lately. Here we go, the XPWL Tag Team Championship about to be decided. Introducing first, along with their manager, Thomas Chuckwagon from Memphis, Tennessee, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Francois and Louis, the Rieugeau brothers. And their opponents, representing New York, at a total combined weight of almost 850 pounds, Smalley Biggs, Stomachache, the New York Represent, and your current XPWL Tag Team Champions. I have a feeling this match is not going to be for the faint of heart. Of course, we saw in their title match against Wrath and Ruin, when they wanted to win those tag championships, they flattened Wrath. Splash after splash after splash. And Francois and Louis are not all that big. As Louis and Smalley Biggs are going to start this one by the looks of it. Francois has the lighter hair. Louis has the darker shade of brown. And already they're working Smalley Biggs in the corner here. This is a good example of their teamwork. The Rieugeau brothers, twins, that have been training together practically their whole lives. Used to be carnival folks. And Louis, right off the bat, starting to show confidence, taking on Smalley Biggs. And Smalley Biggs eats a DDT. As Francois and Louis looking to capture their second tag team championship. The thing is yes, Clone Ryu, both Francois and Louis are from Memphis, Tennessee. They're originally from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, but they immigrated to America, became citizens, and are now currently residing in Memphis, Tennessee. And if I didn't know better, I'd say Tyrus Rex slipped a chair into the ring. Can anybody see that? There's a chair right by Stomach Ache's head. I think they're trying to get themselves disqualified. Louis, I think, was going to go for a full Nelson face buster into the chair. Stomach Ache saw it coming. The New York represent, not... Oh, what the hell was that? This match is not no disqualification. The ref didn't do anything. Did Tyrus Rex tie up the ref's attention or something? He got hit with a chair, ref. Choke toss. The New York represent. Wow, they are really not beyond cheating tonight, aren't they? I mean, 3 low blows in the last match and a chair shot in this one. And finally the ref notices the chair and chucks it out of the ring. Just a little over 7.5 minutes left in this match. And Louis taunting Stomach Ache. And Stomach Ache tried to go for a belly-to-belly. That didn't work. And Stomach Ache wisely making the tag to Smalley Biggs. Louis rolling back in. Now, I'm not going to lie. Both of these teams are far from fan favorites. Oh, exploder suplex right into the corner. And Smalley Biggs' head bounced off the mat. He could have killed himself with that kind of weight coming down on his neck. And Tyrus Rex tying up the ref. And Smalley Biggs is down, trying to get back to his feet. He hit hard. I think Smalley Biggs may have landed awkwardly on his head there, because he went down and he didn't move for a while. Louis picking up Smalley Biggs. Hard shot there. Is Louis doing what I think he's doing? Oh my God, he's going to try to do it. He's going to try to superplex over 400 pounds to the floor from the top rope. The Ryujos pulling out all stops in this match, and Smalley Biggs with a hard power slam out here on the floor. Smalley Biggs with all that extra cushioning from that big fat ass of his. That's probably the only thing that saved him from sustaining a huge back injury. And we're at a 5 count out here on the floor. 6. Louis gets back into the ring. Chuckwagon now, helping Smalley Biggs to his feet. But he's at 8. Are they going to take a count out victory here? Smalley Biggs trying to get back in the ring. He made it just back in at 9. Little under 5.5 minutes left in this match. As Smalley Biggs is finding himself in trouble, they are targeting his head. Uh-oh. Smalley Biggs, on the other hand, a big weight advantage with another hard power slam. Francois not ready for that at all. Catching him out of nowhere. Smalley tags out to Stomach Ache, who's had some time to rest. And just slugging Francois. Like I said, the New York represent tonight has been practically all about cheating. Good Lord. What a match for the tag championship. I hope it doesn't take all night. And Francois now taunting Stomachache in the same fashion Louis did. Hops out of the corner. The two brothers are really overconfident in this match, but they've only got a few minutes. If they really want to win those tag titles, they have to do more. Francois going up top. Is he going to try to go for a finisher here? Elbow off the top, and he hits it. He hit the elbow off the top rope. And Stomachache, he got up. Oh, he went to go and flatten him in the corner. He decided why do that when he could throw him into his own corner. Tags in Smalley Biggs. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, double elbow. And the Ryushos are at a big disadvantage here. The weight difference just might be one of the deciding factors in this match. Smalley Biggs with an eye rake goes for a back suplex. Francois counters it. If these guys want to win those tag titles, they need to come up with a plan now. Just a little over 3 minutes left in the match. If they can't figure out anything yet, then they're not going to win the tag titles. And again, Smalley Biggs is going to take another ride. This time it's Francois. Grabs a hold of Smalley Biggs by the head. And the superplex. And again, Smalley Biggs collides with the floor with a lot of impact. Just taking the wind right out of the big man. And Francois taking it to the big man from New York. Trying to wear him down. But again, wearing him down isn't enough. You got just a little over 2.5 minutes to go, guys. If you can't win here, then you're going to have to wait for another opportunity. And the New York represent is all about seizing the opportunity. And again, Tyrus Rex gets up on the apron as Smalley Biggs pulls into the ring. He's going for a power slam, and he hits it. Oh, hard elbow drop. Going for a pin here, and now Chuck Wagon's got the ref distracted. I think Chuck Wagon's looking at it this way. A draw is better than a loss. As the Ryushos, with a little under 2 minutes left in this match, if they want to win these tag titles, they got to do some real digging. They got to dig in, find what makes them special. They are great. They are talented wrestlers. But even in this state, they have to do something. Oh my God, are they going to go for it? They're going to go for something. What the hell are they doing here? Whoa. Louis picks up Francois. Oh my God, a superplex powerbomb. Holy shit. Louis going for the cover here. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. It wasn't enough. What a match. These guys pulling out all the stops here. I can't believe Francois and Louis just did that. A superplex powerbomb. And now Stomachache grabbing a hold of... Louis bangs his face off the apron, and he's a bloody mess. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen a lot of stuff. The New York represent resorting to cheating not once but twice tonight. And I think Francois and Louis just made sure that this match just topped what Little Pistol Starter did. Considering the factor that Little Pistol Starter only did low blows, but the Ryushos managed to hit that devastating superplex powerbomb out of the corner. There's only 10 seconds left in the match. There's no chance of victory here. Louis picking him up. And no, we got a time limit draw. No championship changes hands on this one. But after that match, you got to guarantee the Ryujos are going to get another shot at those titles a lot sooner than you think. Especially after doing something like that. What a feat of strength. There is no rule about wearing a cup, but yes, Clone Ryu, I will admit, it would be a perfect time to start doing that. Our next match, a non-title match, but nevertheless, the Dark Queen goes up against the Goddess Magic Mare. And from the sounds of it, we were talking to people earlier today who said they saw the Dark Queen walking around with what looked to be Mr. X. And I'm not exactly sure how that's even possible, because as far as we know, Mr. X is laying in a body cast still in the hospital. One can only imagine if Mr. X is here, if he's even in any condition to be walking out there to begin with. For all we know, he could be walking out there on crutches or in a wheelchair. Of course, the Dark Queen tried to, our interviewer, Miss Hanako Farrell, tried to get an interview with the Dark Queen not too long ago, actually, and she pretty much was snubbed by the Dark Queen. The Dark Queen pushing her weight around, trying to establish that she is the alpha female in this division, considering the fact that we already have a champion, and her name, of course, is Magic Mare. Well, so far I'm not seeing any sign of Mr. X, but I do see what looks to be... There's somebody following her. The fans are already speculating that it's Robo X. I'm starting to think they're right. We can't see him from here because of the camera angle, but I'm more than willing to bet that Mr. X is not here. And instead, they sent his robot crony, which, by the looks of it, you could see him right outside there. The spotlight for a brief second was on him. Here we go. Everybody knows what time it is. Glorious! Magic Mare up on that podium. Unfortunately, with her title, she had to give up the fireworks for now, but I don't think that's going to matter considering she is the girl. She's the one on top. She is the woman. To be the woman, you got to beat the woman. And Magic Mare right now is the one on top. She's the woman to beat. Magic Mare wearing an alternate attire to the ring by the looks of it tonight. And Magic Mare out there, of course, with her stallion, the Demon Rachidile, who's in action later tonight, who puts his XPWL title on the line against the deserving #1 contender, Barty McFarlane. That in itself is going to be one hell of a fight. As Magic Mare makes her way out here. I'd just like to mention tonight that tonight's broadcast is brought to you, of course, by the Government of Canada. Why? Because today is October 17th. And if you live in the Great White North, you would know that today marijuana has been legalized. Recreational marijuana is now legal in Canada. And because of which, whenever we're at our Canadian events, one of the things the EMTs can give to our superstars to help with pain and relaxation, of course, is the ganja. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, we have a match. Clone Ryu's got the right idea. After this match, I might take a quick commercial break just to pay props to Kronos. Oh, no problem. Here we go. The Dark Queen and Magic Mare, their first ever encounter together. As they meet in the center of the ring, the Dark Queen with the first move, trying to go for an Irish whip. Magic Mare quickly gets out of it and goes for a running bulldog with a face buster to it. Of course, the Dark Queen, by the looks of it, accompanied by Robo X, who's out there on the corner. As Rachidile watching from the other side, he's not taking any chances. Magic Mare with a wonderful gut-wrench suplex. Magic Mare and the Dark Queen, they're going to pick up the pace here. This match is going to be a lot faster than what you're used to, because these women can go. And here we go. Oh my God, a German suplex, and Magic Mare, right off the bat, rolls out to the floor. Dark Queen got the better of her on that one. Whoa, hard kicks right to the head, and a snap suplex, and the champion is down. Non-title match. Oh man, the Dark Queen feeding her shots. And laughing at Magic Mare. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Magic Mare answering back with a strike and a hard clothesline. And immediately going to the top rope here. Went for an elbow drop and missed. Magic Mare goes to... Oh, went for a body slam, and Dark Queen got out of it and turned it into a DDT. Gut-wrench suplex, and now Magic Mare feels it. Trying to figure out where she is. Oh, and a hard knee right to Magic Mare's head. Picks her up and a fisherman suplex right into the corner, right in front of Rachidile. Dark Queen goes for a cover, and only a 1 count on the champion. Dark Queen now overpowering Magic Mare here. Bit of a height difference, a little bit more strength in the Dark Queen, I would figure. Possibly, but I still have to compete tonight. Magic Mare, there was something being pulled there. Magic Mare countered it and Russian leg sweep. And Robo X is up on the corner, calling Magic Mare, distracting her. Robo X now causing the distraction. And I think Dark Queen was going for the F5. Magic Mare wisely saw it coming and got out of it and does a butt splash, dropping onto the Dark Queen's chest. Oh, a modified variation of Rachidile's finisher, the Twisted Reality. And now trying to get the crowd behind her here. I think the only reason why Rachidile is out here is to keep an eye on Robo X. Oh, what a hard shot right to the face. And Magic Mare counters with a DDT. And stomping on the arm. Both Magic Mare and the Dark Queen with a similar moveset, both of them with the same type of finisher. Magic Mare with the razzle-dazzle corkscrew axe kick, and Dark Queen with bringing the guillotine down, her own variation of the scissor kick. Magic Mare picks up the Dark Queen into a powerbomb, holds the position, going for a cover. 1, 2, it didn't work, pulls her into a Boston Crab. Magic Mare holding on. Dark Queen grabs her leg and pulls herself free. What the hell? The Robo X was trying to take the turnbuckle pad off. The ref tried to reattach it here. As Magic Mare now beckoning Dark Queen up to her feet. Off the second rope here. Went for a tomahawk chop and it didn't work. Oh! Oh my God! Dark Queen hard kicks right to Magic Mare's face. Trying to stomp on her. Magic Mare gets out of the corner. And takes her leg right out from under her. Robo X threw a chair into the ring. 1, 2, and only a 2 count on the Dark Queen. Magic Mare with a hard kick to the back. Didn't seem to face the Dark Queen. Dark Queen grabs Magic Mare, goes for a powerbomb, and Magic Mare turns it into a sunset flip. 1, 2, reversal. 1. No, only a 1 count. As soon as that went into a reversal, Magic Mare had the right away, and oh, the ref was distracted. The ref was distracted, and Magic Mare used the chair. Fire with fire. Robo X distracting the referee, giving Magic Mare the ring presence to grab the chair and actually hit the Dark Queen with it. Robo X's plan backfired. Magic Mare getting a distinct advantage now over the Dark Queen. Robo X trying to distract Magic Mare, but Magic Mare is having none of that. She's going in for the corkscrew. Razzle dazzle. She's got the cover. And again, Robo X gets up on the apron and distracts the official. They got to get him out of there. Magic Mare now working the leg. Probably angry that Robo X got up on the apron and distracted the referee. She had the win. Oh, knife edge chop. And Magic Mare feeling that across her chest. Oh no. The Dark Queen setting her up. Double axe handle. And again, Dark Queen going up to the top rope here. Is she going to go for a top rope dive? Went for a knee drop and she missed. Magic Mare watching her. Uh-oh, picks her up. Nope. Another attempt at a fireman's carry that didn't work. Magic Mare, is she going to go for it again? Razzle Dazzle! Hits it! Going for the cover. She might have her here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. I'm surprised this time Robo X did not get off the get on the apron to distract the referee. Magic Mare, give her credit. She hit her with 2 Razzle Dazzles, and it wasn't enough to keep the Dark Queen down. But she's not stopping. Magic Mare with a Snapmare. Went for a headbutt. Dark Queen with her elbow up. The Dark Queen grabbing a hold of Magic Mare, and a German suplex releases it. And now the Dark Queen taunting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Dark Queen is taking Magic Mare to Queen City. 2 German suplexes, and a third one. Magic Mare banging her head off the canvas multiple times. This might be over here. Gut wrench suplex. I don't think Magic Mare has the ring presence about her now. She's in trouble. Oh my God! Another German suplex. Magic Mare landing hard on her back, and whoa! Playing possum there. What an awesome move! Playing possum, hit a Hurricane Rana, went for a pinfall, but unfortunately the Dark Queen's feet were underneath the ropes, causing the break. Fireman's carry. Magic Mare, Snake Eyes, the Dark Queen dropped into the corner. Uh-oh, Dark Queen trying to pick her up for an F5. It did not work. Magic Mare, I got to admit, she's a fighting champion. And I gotta tell you, ever since she won the XPWL Women's Championship, she has really shown that she is a fighting champion. Like, I have never seen anybody so ferocious just to keep the title, let alone win it. Magic Mare with another Irish whip. Dark Queen in the corner. Magic Mare sets her up. Oh! The fireworks going off here. 1, 2, 3. Magic Mare wins with the fireworks moonsault. Let's take you back to some of the action here with a 3 count. There's the first attempt at a body slam. Magic Mare getting out of it. And there's the first power bomb, dropping her, linking the arms for the pinfall. It didn't work. Only a 2 count. You can't see anything because there's a fan right in the way. There's the Razzle Dazzle. Watch this. Corkscrew spins right into it. And she locked eyes with Robo X there. Magic Mare showing off in the ring, being a showboat, as she's more than capable of doing so, and it's well deserved, especially after the fight she just went through. This may have been a non-title match, but you got to admit, Magic Mare was fighting like it was. We got word that one of the fans went backstage. She went and got one of the cameramen. Something's going on backstage. While this is happening, I'm going to take a brief intermission so I can go outside. I will be back. So if the match stops before I get in, please feel free to get yourself a drink or go to the bathroom. And I'll be right back. I have to go take Magic Mare to go celebrate. Yeah, Ace, go ahead. Entertain the public. Meow. And we're back after almost running over my cat because he likes to run under my feet. And by the looks of it, there was a lot of action that went backstage. Apparently there was an altercation between Robo-Man and Robo-X. Apparently Robo-X locked eyes on the back of Robo-Man's head and just proceeded to attack him. But by the looks of it, Robo made short work of him. We'll have to catch up with Robo-Man later and ask him what the hell was going on. We might have to send one of our interviewers, or if I have to, I, Mark Wondersham himself, will go and take a look myself and ask him the tough questions. What happened? Anyway, we're getting ready for our next match. I see. By the looks of it, Robo-X seems to be turned into scrap metal, so there's a good chance we won't be seeing him again. Yeah. I'll have to ask about that when I get the chance. Nevertheless, oh, wait a minute. Give me a second here. Just double checking the match card. Aha! Okay, I see where I went wrong here. Sorry. And yeah, Steve, pretty sure. Yep. This should be an interesting contest because Lynn and Shimmer Cakes have never had the chance to actually go up against each other. Now, before we do, let's set a little ground rules, shall we? We'll take the rules off and make it falls count anywhere. Here we go. To be truthful, we could use the scrap metal to finish the Scrap Trap steel cage that will be debuting in 2019. It's a big scrap metal cage that's rusty and busted up and steel bars and everything, and it's nice. It's real nice. No rules, no. You're out there, but you can be ejected from ringside. That being said, Lynn, Shimmer, please don't kill each other out there. Lynn and Shimmer, all I can say is good luck to both of you. Hope you two show a little bit of sportsmanship. I do realize that this is a no disqualification match, but, you know. Good point. Thanks. And thanks, Mittermont. Here we go. Here we go, Lynn on her way out here, along with her partner, Cynical Flitter, who's there to watch her back. While Lynn and Flitter haven't exactly made a big splash in the women's tag team division, coming so close to capturing the tag team championships twice. Lynn, of course, in the first encounter with Rodagio and Sonica, suffered a pretty bad head injury mid-match. Not exactly sure how she did it, but it looked like she landed on her head somewhere out on the floor. And from that moment on, it literally wasn't her night. The second contest, they tried a lot harder and they did a lot better. But tonight's not about that. Tonight, it's a new opponent. Lynn's first encounter with Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. One of the calling cards of Rachidile and the Subjects, the Fireflies, have come out. They are bright and they are beautiful. There she is, the woman of the hour. Her partner, Magic Mare, being successful earlier in the evening. Now comes the leader. By the way, Steve, after what I was doing out in the backyard, how much you want to bet what that purple smoke is? Nevertheless, Shimmer Cake's on her way down here with Magic Mare, who's coming out for the second time this evening. After putting on a really good match earlier up against the Dark Queen before we had that backstage altercation. Shimmer Cakes looks ready. This is going to be an interesting first encounter between these two. No, it is not. And here we go. We get started, and a hip toss suplex starts this as Shimmer Cakes overpowers Lynn, sending her up and over her head. Going for a suplex and manages to hit that too. Oh, Lynn kicked right in the chest. And a back elbow. Lynn trying to get out of the gate here. Managed to get a forearm shot, but that's about it. There we go, a little bit of counter system going on here as Lynn now trying to get some momentum against Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. Irish whip off the rope, went for a super kick. Shimmer Cakes saw it coming. Russian leg sweep takes Shimmer Cakes off her feet. Lynn, of course, a member of the Nightmare Imperium. Who came here as a singles competitor and formed an unlikely relationship here with, of course, her tag team partner, Cynical Flitter. In fact, it worked so well it got them to the finals of a tag team championship tournament to take on the Bloody Symphony for them. Unfortunately, it wasn't their night, but that doesn't mean they haven't been doing good as a team. I mean, they went through that entire tournament. However, these two are both very versatile singles competitors as well. And of course, Shimmer Cakes, everybody knows, was the one to take the women's championship away from Cynical Flitter. Cynical Flitter is the one that took it from Shimmer Cakes, sorry. Got to get my facts straight here. Nice German suplex by Shimmer Cakes, by the way. But yeah, Shimmer Cakes winning the women's championship away from Sonica Deucecan And then Cynical Flitter in a triple threat match between her and Magic Mare and Flitter herself. Flitter managed to pull off the victory, crowning herself women's champion for the first time. Lynn, of course, wanting to get some gold of her own. Not sure if she's going to obtain it in single success or tag success, but so far, Flitter and Lynn have been trying to keep each other's backs, if anything. And Lynn, grabbing a hold of Shimmer Cakes, picks her up, and a Falcon Arrow from the outside in. Lynn going for a cover here. Only a 1 count as Shimmer Cakes kicks out rather easily. Lynn's actually very surprised. Irish whip off the ropes, and Shimmer Cakes, another German suplex, and Lynn landing on the back of her head. This has been proven to be a bit of a weakness on her part, or at least from what we've seen. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true, and there's a gut stomp. And Shimmer Cakes working Lynn over here. Lynn firing back. These two are going off on all cylinders in here. Fists are flying. These girls are really getting brutal with each other, especially when it comes to the punching. Lynn grabbing a hold of... Whoa! Uh-oh. We got a high flying move coming here, I think. Lynn running off the ropes. Heading towards the... Oh my God, a tope con hilo! Pinning on the floor, ref out of position here. 1, 2, and a 2 count. I think Lynn would have had a 3 there if the ref wasn't too slow. Lynn with an amazing tope con hilo forward flip right over the top rope. Lynn not afraid to get dirty. And Shimmer Cakes with a DDT right out there on the floor. I got to admit, the referees have been really stupid tonight. And Shimmer Cakes and Lynn, oh! They're really taking it to each other out here on the floor. Shimmer Cakes, oh, STO. Flitter backing away, trying to get out of there. As Lynn really trying to get, really trying to win this match. Putting a lot of effort into this fight. Shimmer Cakes going for a power bomb here. Hits it. Where the hell's the ref? Ref is out of position now. And again, the ref completely out of position. He's not even calling for the submission. This referee is absolutely ridiculous. And now Shimmer Cakes climbing to the top rope here. No, she's not going to jump. I thought she was going to take a dive. Lynn grabbing a hold of Shimmer Cakes out here on the floor. Double underhook. Oh, implant buster on the floor. Lynn taking her chances, trying to do the damage out here on the floor. Picks up Shimmer. Spins around, and a cutter. Going for a cover. The ref is out of position again. 1, 2. Where the hell is the ref? He was counting. Did the ref disappear? Lynn with a stomp to the gut. Where the hell is the ref? He's hiding around the other side of the ring here. Lynn and Shimmer Cakes have been tearing it up. And the referee is on the wrong side of the ring. Whoa. I thought Lynn was going to drop Shimmer Cakes on the stairs there. She kept it from happening. Surprisingly gentle. Shimmer Cakes chucking Lynn off away from it now. Oh, hard kick right to the face. Shimmer Cakes with a front face lock, grabs a hold of Lynn. Yanks her by the hair, sends her up and over the barricade wall here. Shimmercakes and Lynn are going out into the crowd. Oh, Lynn's not going to let that happen. Shimmercakes knocked back over the barricade. Lynn now pulverizing Shimmercakes up against the barricade wall. Oh, that's a little different. Throw Lynn into the crowd, and Lynn puts you right back. Nice Hurricane Rana. They are dangerously close to those steel steps. And Shimmercakes going for a submission here. She's got Lynn's shoulder in a really bad position there. Lynn went for a drop kick. It didn't work. Shimmercakes slapped it away. And Lynn had a steam here. And oh my God, they broke through the barricade wall. Lynn taking Shimmer right through the barricade wall. Shimmercakes didn't see that coming at all. Ref completely out of position. Come on. 1, 2. And Shimmercakes kicked out. That was 3, ref. I can't believe that. Lynn practically had the match won here. And now Lynn taking Shimmercakes out into the crowd here. Nope, Shimmercakes isn't going to let that happen, trying to fight back. Ooh, hard shot. They're fighting up the aisleway here right beside the crowd. Oh, they're really getting into it, and trading shots back and forth like that. Oh, Shimmercakes back out here in front of us. Shimmercakes chucks Lynn right back in. Lynn puts on the brakes. And they are taking this fight up into the crowd. Headbutt to the back of the head. Lynn and Shimmercakes really taking it to each other out here in the crowd. Good God. Elbows and fists and oh my God. These two aren't pulling any punches. Oh my God. Headbutt to the back of the head. And again, Lynn with a hard shot to the sternum. There's a back kick from Shimmer. Hard shot right to the face. That referee has not bothered getting involved in this match in any way, and Shimmer's got a submission. Lynn locked in that choke. Oh, this can't be good. Lynn trying to fight it off. Is she going to get out of it? Lynn got... No, Shimmercakes let go of it. Lynn didn't submit. Lynn might be unconscious, though. Is she going to do it again? She's going to strangle her again. Holding Lynn in position here. She might get a submission yet. Lynn was strangled. She didn't give up the first time. And no, Shimmercakes not holding on. But she's still going to try at least a cover. Lynn choked out twice by that submission, and only a 2 count. Shimmer now getting frustrated. Ooh, hard kick right to the head. Shimmercakes trying to choke out Lynn on multiple occasions. Lynn now taking the fight to her. Hard roundhouse right to Shimmercakes' face. Ref's in position. 1, 2, 3, and Lynn gets a victory over Shimmercakes. Admittedly, I want to take a look at some of the action here. There's that power bomb that Shimmercakes locked onto Lynn early on, but the ref was completely out of position. Just watch this. She hits the power bomb, holds on to it. Now watch the ref. The ref runs into the ring. He hasn't even bothered counting yet. It gets turned into a submission, and he didn't even notice. There's that implant buster that Lynn put down on the floor. And there's that cutter. And there we go. Lynn and Shimmercakes breaking through the barricade wall there. Lynn pulling off the victory here. Flitter, I don't see the subjects cheating. If they were cheating, why did Lynn come out the victor? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. We'll be moving on to our next match. Our next match getting set up. Radagio Dazum taking on Blaze Fielding. Blaze still not revealing what she's done with her winnings from that ladder match where she won the opportunity to either have a title of her own to put into circulation like Mr. Wright did, or to cash it in for a women's championship match. Why is the referee going to suffer? Lynn and Flitter won. That's what I want to know. Thankfully, there will be rules in place on this one. Probably what everybody else in Canada is smoking. I think I gotta get me some new referees. So we're about to see if Radagio can handle being in singles competition, but she'll have her sisters as well as, of course, the Inverted Shadow in her corner, so I doubt there's going to be too much problems. Here we go, one half of the women's tag team champions making her way down here with her sisters. Sonica Imperia, of course, being out on the floor here along with the Inverted Shadow. There we go, Rachidile waiting on her opponent. Blaze Fielding, of course, not telling anybody what she plans to do with that briefcase. She says she'll figure out what she's doing with it when the time comes. Until then, people are just going to have to wait. This should be interesting, the flexibility. As the two girls meet in the center and get set to lock up. Blaze, by the looks of it, has a bit of a strength advantage, pushing Rachidile back in the corner. The ref having to get in between, breaking them up. And whoa, Rachidile slapping Blaze right upside the face. Rachidile grabbing her by the back of the head. A pump handle backbreaker. Rachidile now going up to the second rope, going for a body splash. She missed. Blaze now taking advantage of her being down. Grabs a hold of her hair. Rachidile really hates it when you go for her hair. Rachidile, whoa, slapping Blaze in the face. Rachidile not pulling any punches here as Blaze hits a cutter. Oh, Rachidile with an arm wrench and sends her shoulder first right into the canvas. A nice breakdancing leg drop. Hard punch right to the solar plexus. And Blaze with a hip toss suplex, taking Rachidile over. Going to the top rope here. What's she going to do? Oh, nice moonsault off the top rope. Goes to kick Rachidile. Rachidile got out of the way, and a Russian leg sweep. And Rachidile and Blaze back to a neutral position here. Oh, hard kick right to Rachidale's face. Grabs her by the hair, trying to take her over to the corner. And hits the turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Rachidile, not exactly sure where she is at the moment. Blaze going for an inside cradle. 1. And the ref didn't count 1 right off the bat. What the hell is going on? Blaze with a hard spinning kick and an axe kick of her own, flooring Rachidile. Rachidale's kind of out on her feet. No, she's not. Enough ring presence to be able to stop Blaze from doing what she was doing. Fireman's carry, grabbing a hold of Rachidile, holding her up. Drives her into the corner on her chest. Right between her shoulder blades, actually. Everybody seems to be coming up with different things to say about the referee here. And now Rachidile measuring Blaze here. As locks her. She's going for the pump handle exploder. Oh! And hits it. Blaze now not exactly sure where she is. 1, 2. And Rachidile only gets a 2 count here. Oh, hard leg drop. Radagio lifting up Blaze and power slams her right into the corner. Pulls her out and hits her with another power slam. Very nice. And another spinning leg drop. Snapmare grabs a hold of her head, puts her in the head scissors. But Blaze, trying to get out, slips her head out from between her legs. Tries to go for the hair again, and Radagio this time cracking her upside the head. Blaze now and Radagio fighting over who's going to hit the final blow here. Blaze with that axe kick. She's got Radagio down. Is that it, though? Going for a cover here. Ref is out of position. 1, 2, 3. It didn't matter. Blaze putting Radagio down. The axe kick. There's the first one that took her down a notch. I'm willing to believe that Blaze has got probably the best axe kick out of the few women that actually use it. Radagio's had one hell of a fighting spirit lately, especially with her capturing the tag team titles with Sonica. You would have figured she would have been a lot more aggressive in this match, but Blaze actually countered a good portion of her moves. Blaze almost run over the ref there. Blaze actually, I'll admit, the referee didn't screw up quite so much in this match, so I'm wondering what the hell this is now. Then again, Blaze isn't the kind of person that would bribe the referee. We're going to make an attempt to change the referee for what I believe is the final match. And it is 10 o'clock, so I have to wrap this up. So, the last match of... No problem, Flitter. It'll be here for you tomorrow. Here we go. Your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Flitter. Of course, Barney earned this opportunity competing in a battle royal, being one of 30 competitors and being the one at the end. Also, to let you guys know, there is another stipulation. You can win by pinfall, submission, or by knockout. Barney requested that if we're going to put these two in a cage, that there be a knockout rule. Meaning, it'll be Rachidille's roundhouse kicks against Barney McFarland's endless barrage of punches. The following contest is the main event of the evening and is for the Extreme Professional Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Which is, of course, what our ring announcer would be saying if she wasn't drunk off of her ass again. Or wait a minute, she might be high as fuck, who knows. Here we go. Barney on his way down here. His first legit shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. The only thing standing in Barney's way, of course, is when Dark Omen falls over the extreme battlefield. Barney, of course, a brawler from Aberdeen, Scotland, hoping to capture his first world title tonight. No problem, Hannah. Here we go. And the Dark Omen begins to fall over the extreme battlefield. Depends on how epic this match gets. But here we go. The stage is set, and here comes the world champion. I believe this will be the first encounter in almost 3 years that Rachidile and Barney McFarland have ever had. I can't recall the last time these two have had a match until this recently. Highly anticipated match coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Set your DVRs. This is going to be one hell of a barn burner. I'm sure of it. Here we go. Main event of the evening. And this is what it's all about. That beautiful goal. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 428 pounds. He is a brawler from Scotland and a heavy drinker, Barney McFarland. His opponent, from parts unknown, although in regionally Equestria, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is your XPWL World Champion. He is the Demon. He is the Dark Omen. He is Rachidile. All right, Rachidile handing over the world title to the referee. Before we get this match underway, of course, showing the title to Barney McFarland. Again, his first ever shot at the World Crown. As the cell begins to lower. And wait a minute, didn't we select a different referee for this match? What is he doing in there? Oh boy. Nevertheless, here we go. Rachidile trying to start things off with a nice heavy power slam. Went to kick him. Barney will have none of that. Takes Rachidile's leg right out from under him, kicks him in the chest, and grabs him by the hair and throws him across the ring. Barney now aggressively hammering at Rachidile. A weight difference of at least 200 pounds between the two of them. And Barney, a thorough brawler. Oh my God, grabbing Rachidile by his hair and chucking him. And Barney moving out to the floor here. He's going for a weapon. Never known Barney to actually use a weapon, and oh my God. Cracks Rachidile right over the head with that bat. Oh, and hits him in the throat. Barney pulling off all stops here. He wants that belt. Picks Rachidile up. Spins him around, and he's going to hang him up on the top rope. Rachidile might not be able to get any offense here. Oh, no, never mind. Reverse Irish whip. And takes Barney and rams him right into the post. Rachidile and Barney actually really taking it to each other here. Barney tried to powerbomb. Rachidile counters it. Again, it's Rachidile's spinning roundhouse kicks against Barney's knockout punches. Rachidile with a wonderful German suplex. Very nice. Neither one of them exiting the cage. Barney rolls out to the floor. Rachidile chasing him with that bat. Ooh, Barney kicks him in the gut. Makes short work of that baseball bat. And Barney grabbing Rachidile by the throat here. And, oh, hard shot right to the chest. And stomach area. Rachadile's in pain. Trying to get his wind back here. Barney led him. And Rachidile trying to go for a choke slam. Barney headbutt. And Barney is, oh my God, he's going for those knockout blows. Body blows, and there's that uppercut. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, and Rachidile kicks out at 2. Wow, Rachidile right off the bat here almost got knocked out. And now Barney, whoa. Rachidile went for his roundhouse kick and he missed Barney's head. And now Barney trying again here, grabbing Rachidile by the throat and hammers him right in the gut. Oh, nice Northern Light suplex. 1, 2, and Rachidile kicks out again. Barney's been on a roll here. Rachidile hasn't been able to mount much of an offense right now. Oh, there we go. Trying to make a bit of a comeback here. Going for a DDT and hits it. Rachidile trying to get the crowd behind him. And Barney with a hard shot right to the sternum. Trying to pick Rachidile up, and Rachidile having enough ring sense to get out of his grip. Oh, that didn't work though. Barney now moving up. Oh, God. Please tell me he's not going to break the ring. Oh, superplex. But no, he didn't break the ring, bringing Rachidile down. And now, trying to bash Rachidile's skull in. And Rachidile, I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker, but he hit that move where he uses his knee and just drives the guy's jaw right into it. Rachidile again going for the DDT, hits it. And Rachidile, by the looks of it, he's getting set up for the Twisted Reality. Oh yeah, there he goes. Crawling like a spider. Gonna get him up. Mealtime. And down. And Barney's bleeding profusely from the face. 1, 2. And Barney kicks out at 2. Surprisingly, Rachidile busting Barney open this quick. Barney going for the face buster. And grabs Rachidile by the back of the neck. Is he going to pick him up and choke slam him? Oh! Barney going for the cover here. 1, 2. And Rachidile kicks out at 2. And Barney can't believe it. Rachidile got dropped right on his head. Face first. And now Barney winding up with the body shots. And going for that right. Nails him. 1, 2, and again Rachidile kicks out at 2. Barney has fed everything to Rachidile, even the kitchen sink. And Barney is busted open. He's taking more damage. Somehow. Oh, hard STO. Rachidile trying to crawl out of the ring by the looks of it. Or at least get some distance. Rachidile picking up Barney. Is he going to go for the crucifix powerbomb? And he does, yes. Going for a cover here. 1, 2. And Barney kicks out at 2. Rachidile with the crucifix powerbomb. He thought he had him there. He didn't. Rachidile going out to the floor here to get a bit of a breather. Barney waking up too. Uh-oh. Barney's got him again. Got him by the throat. He's going to hammer him. Hits him in the guts. He's really laying into Rock's head. Oh my God. Body shot. Gorilla press. 1, 2, 3. We have a new world champion. I'm not going to lie. Rachidile had his head kicked in tonight. There's that first shot. He missed it. So it's a bit of a bittersweet end to this title reign for Rachidile. Defending it against the likes of Mr. X and coming out on top. But he couldn't stop Barney from taking the title from him. Barney's fists are just too much. But give Rachidile credit. He stayed in there until the bitter end. And even if he didn't win the championship, or even if he didn't walk away champion, you can't deny that he fought his heart out for that title. And now that Barney has it, we know for sure that we have a fighting champion. We end this broadcast with a new world champion. And by the looks of it, we're going to get the EMTs to take a look at Rachidile just in case. Because he looks really dazed and confused out here. Anyway, I'm Mark Wondersham for XPWL. Thank you for enjoying our evening with us, and we'll hope to see you on Saturday for Saturday Night Slam Masters. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends about the XPWL, and we'll see you next time in the Extreme Battlefield.